Hi friends, welcome to the next video.
How's it going?
We have a very special video for you today because our friends over at TONOR have sent along this microphone and we're going to unbox it for you. We're going to show you what's inside. We're going to set it up and then we're going to do some sound checks for you. So, this is the box itself, and I didn't bring anything to cut. Do you have anything to cut?
I'll go get a large cutting device.
Large, obnoxiously over. I'm not going to cut with this knife because I am dangerous with knives. I cut myself all the time with knives. In fact, not even 3 weeks ago, I went to the emergency room because I cut myself with a knife. That's how clumsy I am with knives. So, he is going to cut this box open. So,
right,
this is the box itself.
Cutting device.
Holy smokes. This is the TONOR TC-777, and this is a small condenser microphone. It's a USB condenser microphone, and there will be a link in the video description where you can get one for your very own, or you can get one for a gift for somebody. So, this has a 2-year warranty, which is really, really unheard of for a microphone at this price point. And if you don't know what the price point is, check out the link in the video description below because this is quite amazing to have a 2-year warranty at this price point. We have nice boxing on this. You have TONOR right here. Some contact information on this side. A picture of what you're going to get inside of the box.
Some specifications on the side.
Let's read the specifications.
We
We got a polar pattern of cardioid. And if you don't know what the cardioid means, the cardioid, I'll show you when we unbox this. It kind of looks like a mushroom. You can't see it, but it's there. Sample rate is 44.1 kilohertz at 16 bits. Frequency response of 100 hertz to 16 kilohertz. Sensitivity at negative 38 dB plus 3 dB, and then you got an output impedance of 680 ohms, max SPL at 110 dB, and a signal to noise ratio of 56 dB. So that's all of the specs. I didn't memorize them. They're right on the box itself. I don't know if they're on the link down below. That's why I figured I'd read them for you. And if you want to see them up close, ready? Do a screenshot right now. You good? Good. Awesome. So let's get into the box because I know that's why you came here to see what's in the box and you want to hear this in production. So we're actually going to do a side-by-side. You'll be able to hear the Snowball mic compared to the TONOR TC-777. Hi, you want to come in here? Look, it's Caleb's Clubhouse. That's awesome! Awesome. Like I said, I'm not getting near the knife. Nowhere near the knife. He's going to cut.
Yep.
All right.
After all, you did.
I cut my hand. You see that? That's nasty.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
All right. So,
You got that?
do we get box farts?
I think we get box parts.
Yeah.
Everybody loves this part. I love this part.
Yeah, I do.
No box fart!
Ah.
Oh. All right. So, let's see the inside of the box. Nothing really special. Just white
Clean
cardboard. But I love the graphics on that. That's really cool. Check out the graphics on that box. So, what do we have here?
We have a
That's cool.
2-year replacement warranty with a service card saying, "We hear you."
So, 2 years. Don't lose this if you buy this because this is your
Get it
service
'cause
card.
We hear you.
It's a microphone. We hear you. Get it? Show us your love. Share with your friends. Send us an email for surprise. Recommend it to others online. I don't know if I'm going to be able to recommend this to you. You're going to make up your own decision. I'm just providing you the information and the links. You make up your own decision. I'm going to tell you what I think of it in the end, but
cool.
it's up to you to make your own decision. It feels good. This is really cool. It's kind of like
Holographic.
well, yeah, it's got the graphics are glossy for the mic, but then the rest of it's kind of like a matte or semi-gloss. And when you feel it, it has a high quality box. I don't know what that means, but
We like the box.
So it's got a lot of information here. Again, this is the service card from TONOR. Put that over here.
We have the instruction manual.
The instruction manual, because
Also,
honestly, I want to know in a comment below who reads these. Do you read these? You know, when I read these things, when things don't work. Otherwise, I just start plugging things in until something doesn't work. But it's got a lot of information in here. English, Dutch,
French, Italian, and Espanol. Spanish.
Espanol. Let's see. 2-year warranty. Visual graphics in here, which is nice. It is supported by Mac OS, so that's nice. It is supported by Windows, so you have your platforms that you can run. Let's see, does it have a Linux in here? I don't see Linux in here, and
it is most likely compatible.
Oh, wow. The installation is like, how many pages is that? From the front to the next language. So
8
that's
pages.
Table of contents. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it goes to another language. So only 8 pages of the manual are useful to you in your specific language of choice. So that's what it is.
Put that off to the side.
Put that off to the side. And what do we have here in the box? Well, first we have a pop filter, and that's cool. You've seen my how to make a pop filter on this channel. It's one of the most popular videos on this channel.
What?
And now you get one with this. And this is a dual layer pop filter. I can see the 2 layers in there.
It looks like a trampoline.
It looks like, yeah, trampoline there. You cannot replace or repair this. It is sealed shut. So if you damage the material here in the center, it's gone. So that's why I made my own pop filter, and you've seen that on the video. We have a windscreen that looks like it's needs to take some time to fluff back up after packing. Yeah. And this is not a pop filter. This is a windscreen. This is a pop filter. This is a windscreen. Got it? Good.
Here we go.
All right. So
the stand is actually screwed and built into the microphone itself. So if you want to, yeah. So but if you want to detach it, there's just a screw and a nut.
Does the mic come out of it?
Mic does come out of it as well.
Mic does come out of it. It's USB, so you don't need any other interfaces for this. You just plug it right into your USB, and you're up and running. So pop filter, windscreen. We're going to set that off to the side for a second. You hold this. Look, it's a nose thing. You can play you ever see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer during Christmas when his red nose, and then he slide the big black thing over his nose because nobody wants to see Rudolph with his red nose? That's what it looks like. I don't know why I went there, but I did. It's middle of summer.
Disgusting.
So, we've got the mic here. I'm going to assume that the toner is the front of the mic. Now, we talked about the cardioid pattern. What does that mean? So, cardioid means it picks up from one direction and it avoids or resists from the other direction. So, what you see, if you could see from the very top of this, if the front of the capsule is right here on the toner side. What you would see if you looked at the top of it is you'd see a lobe like this. And it comes back. It looks almost like a heart. So if you could imagine what a invisible heart would look like on this, that's a cardioid pattern. And it will pick up here and resist back from here. So you can't talk here and you can't talk here. You have to talk directly into the mic. Otherwise, it doesn't pick you up good. So that's what a cardioid pattern is. So I hope you learned a little something there. If you didn't know what it meant, now you do. If you do know what if you did know what it meant, then you probably just yelled at me and said, "Get on with it."
And if you didn't hear it, rewind the video.
Exactly. Rewind. Can you even see him? Are you even in the video? Hi, it's you right here. So all right. So we've got the microphone. It's in a nice shock cradle.
You can't take it out.
When you have it on a desk, and if you bump things, the little rubber bands in here are supposed to kind of break apart the shock waves or the vibrations that come up through the legs, because these are metal. I think they're metal. Yeah, they feel like aluminum legs. So they'll come up through the legs into the body of this, but then they'll get kind of broken apart and disseminated from the shock cradle right here. Again, you can take this microphone out if you don't like this shock cradle and use something else. But it does come with this, which is really nice. I don't know if you could take this off and then... Oh, you can.
Oh.
Take a look at that. So, if you have a boom arm and you want to use the same shock cradle, you just take the legs of the stand off here, and the neck is already threaded for being put onto a boom arm, which is really, really nice. So, there is the stand. Some heavy girth to this, which I really like. Weight and girth to it.
It wants you to keep the microphone on the desk.
Yeah, so really, really nice tripod stander. I really like that, especially for a microphone of this price point. Again, you would not expect to see all of these in the package. Typically, you'll buy the mic, then you'll have to buy the stand,
And the pop
then you'll have to
filter
buy
by
the
its
shock
own.
cradle, then you'll have to buy the pop filter,
Nah.
and then you have to buy one of these. But no, Toner put it all together in one nice, pretty package so that you can just plug it in and get to work and do what you want to do. So
This is the
Do what you want
Pop
to
filter
talk about.
is built into the shock
Shock
mount.
cradle.
So
Yeah.
shock cradle, so you can't take the pop filter arm off. It is threaded, so if you don't want to use it, you can just push it out of the way. But it is threaded up at the top, right on the shock cradle itself.
Then you
There we
put
go.
it
Thread that on, and then we're going to plug it into the system and let you see or hear rather how it sounds compared to the blues. So I like this. If you were really just getting started, this would be the package that I would go after, just to get started on either YouTube or something, but we'll talk about that in a few minutes. But the shock or the windscreen,
video.
the windscreen right there, that's what it looks like on there. And this would sit on your table and off to the races. So I don't think we're going to need the windscreen. I'm going to leave the windscreen on to begin with so that you can hear everything that comes with the package itself. And then I'll tell you when I'm taking it off. You're not going to be able to see me because we're going to plug it into the system and do a side-by-side comparison so you'll be able to see what mic is that we're speaking through, so you can make a comparison between this one and the Snowball. Now, which Snowball do we have?
We have the Blue Snowball Ice Edition.
Ice Edition. So it's the black one. You'll see it on the screen here in a few minutes, or a few seconds rather. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to plug this into the system and let you hear the difference. All right, guys. So what we have is the TONOR TC-777. We have it all plugged into the system now. This is running on a Windows laptop. And we didn't show the installation because there wasn't really anything to show. It basically said setting up the device and the device is ready. It took about 15, maybe 10 seconds total time to have that happen. This is being recorded through OBS. And the reason why we used OBS to record this is a lot of you who might be buying this microphone would be using it for gaming or streaming or something like that. You might be doing some YouTube videos, things like that. So we wanted to use something that was relatable to the mass populace here online. So there is no compression, no equalization. What you're hearing now is the TONOR TC-777. We're using the pop filter and the windscreen on this. So we're going to jump over to the blue and let you hear it so you can hear the difference. All right, so now we're over on the blue Snowball and you can hear the difference. So again, we're recording the same audio through the same OBS at the same time. And again, there is no compression, no equalization. The mic gains are set exactly the same. And they are at default through OBS. The microphone is about maybe 8 inches away from my face as I talk, and we're just in a normal room that's not sound treated or anything, so you can hear what you might hear in your own home versus a studio. We wanted to be as relatable as possible to everybody that might buy this microphone. Now let's jump back over to the TONOR, and we're going to remove, this time we're going to remove the windscreen from the TONOR. All right, now we're back on the TONOR, and this is without the windscreen. We still have the pop filter in front of it, so I'm going to get a little bit closer to you, to the microphone, so you can actually hear the plosives. So this is directly in front of the microphone, and I'm going to do Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And you hear, hopefully, that the pop filter is doing its job, because if I move it out of the way, the plosives should hit the microphone capsule. So Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Now, I didn't move myself. All I did was move the pop filter out of the way so you can hear it. So again, no pop filter. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And I'm about 6 inches away from the microphone right now. Moving the pop filter back in place. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So hopefully you hear the difference. I can't hear anything right now. I'm not monitoring anything. I'm just recording so that you can hear the difference. So let's jump back over to the blue, and we'll do the same thing. Now, the Blue Snowball does not come with a pop filter, but it has some really good windscreen material inside of the Blue itself, so you might not actually need a pop filter, but let's try this just like we did with the TONOR TC-777. So I'm about 6 inches away from the Blue, and let's go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So what do you think? Let's once again. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. I don't know. You make the decision. I can't hear anything right now because, again, I'm not monitoring anything. But that is the difference between the Blue and the TONOR TC-777. Is it the right microphone for you? You decide. Let's jump back over to the TONOR. All right, we're back on the TONOR right now because I wanted to finish up this video with the audio coming directly out of the TONOR so that you can make up your decisions. If you want to go down below in the video description and click on that link and get one for your very own. Now, I can tell you, I'm impressed by this mic just by its build. I'm impressed by what it comes with. For the price point, again, you're not going to find a lot of these things in a package together for the price point for this microphone, the TC-777. But another thing I like about this is it is USB, so you don't need any other interfaces to use this. You just plug it directly into your USB port on your computer, and you're up and running in about 15 seconds. So, I hope you like this video. I hope you really enjoyed the audio samples between the TC-777 from TONOR and the comparable Blue that you see here on the screen. And again, I've got a link for you in the video description below so you can go get one for your very own or get one as a gift. This would make a fantastic gift for that beginning YouTuber or that beginning gamer online, don't you think?
I would definitely agree.
So, I mean, he does a lot of gaming on Twitch, and he does a lot of stuff on
YouTube or just any
Discord.
multiplayer game, Discord or TeamSpeak or Skype. I just do a lot of video gaming, and the amount of just items that come with this microphone makes it very simple just to set up and go right into a game or into a live stream confidently knowing that my voice will be heard.
Right, exactly. And so let's talk through the build of this. As you see on the TONOR, the little round balls at the bottom of the tripod, those are rubber round balls. So they're going to provide a little bit of slip grip as well as a little bit of vibration protection. As you go up, those are metal legs on the tripod. The tripod can come apart as we showed earlier, and you can plug it or screw it into a boom arm if you wanted to. You can take the microphone off of the shot cradle if you want to, and you can use the windscreen or not, and use the pop filter or not. So a lot of diversity on this mic for the price point. Check out the link in the video description below. I want to thank TONOR for sending this microphone along to us to showcase for you guys, and we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go down, click on that like button. Click on that subscribe button. Click on the bell button. And don't forget to also check out a merch store. We got a merch store. I'm going to plug that right now because why not? It's our channel, so we're going to plug the merch store. So check out the merch store and all of the other videos we have here on the channel. So until the next video, we'll see you next time, Web World.